Aloha, friends. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but one of my online arty friends who also has a YouTube channel is doing a December, I'll have exact details and I'll list them below, but it's Darcy with Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. So in preparation, I signed up for one of the days, but to get ready, there was I'd signed up for December 12th, which is, and it was a few of my favorite things. Well, some of my favorite things involve watercoloring. So I did still wet, just a quick Christmas tree. And then I have some of this I'm going to pre-record, but it will still be on the same video with the video that I put out on December 12th as a part of Darcy with Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. Please go check her channel out. She does a lot of great things. She has, she makes things fun. She makes you want to get up out of your chair and get creative again. So this, after it dries, what I did was I'd taken some watercolor paper, nothing fancy. It is, and I just cut it. I cut off the fringe on the edge. Cut this off, and then I ended up with 4 rectangle squares, however you want to say this. And then painted a tree. So then, I keep sticking my hand in it, it's so wet. After it's dry, I'll put it in here, and I want to add this to my page. So I haven't decided exactly what I was going to do. I pulled out some jelly prints, some things that I had made in the past that were kind of Christmassy. But also, years ago, I haven't worked on this in years. In fact, I used to put the year on here when I would work on it. So let's see what we got going. We also got a lot of plans, you know, future plans. Okay, so that would be 2005, 2006, I don't even know if you can see this whole thing. I don't see the year on there. 2006, 2007, we went to a Christmas party, and this would be 2011, Salado, Texas. I should have put Salado, Texas on there. No kids at the house anymore, so then you start decorating the tree different. So we have some sleeves in here that I could make a Christmas page in this book, and I'm really tempted to do that because then I could put 2024. Was that Salado, Texas? I'm just looking for, what I would really like to do is use a jelly print. And I guess you could take this and run with it in any direction you wanted to, but I think my take on this is going to have a few of my favorite things that I enjoy doing. For example, watercolor. A few of the stencils, like Darcy, I have a few of hers. I went through and picked out a few things that I would like to incorporate in some ways. So here we go. This, I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to jelly print on this, or I have some tissue jelly print that I could maybe Mod Podge on here. But I have a few of Darcy's, and if you guys don't know of PM Artist Studio, they have a few designers of their stencils, and they have really good product. Darcy, her name is Darcy Sanders with, was this one Darcy's? I hope it was. Did I pick the wrong one? Well, I'll go through and make sure. Stencils, I did grab out some Christmassy color looking pieces, but I don't know if I'll use those. I found some. So in other words, I just went through, tried to look through and see what some of my favorite things were. It's called Chick Leaves. Pulled out sorry, I'm trying to keep everything together. Pulled out some tissue like tea bag paper. This one says tea bag paper, so that I may do some jelly print on there. Also, this roller. Can you see this? I'm trying to film two different ways. I've been playing with videos. So far I have pulled out these colors because I'd like to do like muted looking or maybe vintage looking with maybe a little sparkle. We'll see on the jelly print. So we are, aloha friends. Okay, so I know this looks like a mess, but believe it or not, this is the way my mind has been the last couple of days, all over the place. But okay, it's time to get focused. I did print out, this is Darcy Sanders from Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and she came up with this December Daily, and each day had a prompt, and then she's done several so far, and you can watch videos, and she reached out to everyone and asked if anyone would be interested in picking up a day, and I took 12, which is 'Tis the Season. Let me see, I even brought my readers over here so I could read this. 'Tis the Season, something that brings you joy. And then she did put my name, Tammy, and Tutu's haw-lay. I'm going to list Darcy's channel below in the link, and then the one thing that I wanted to point out is the only rule she said is to have fun. So the last couple of days have tried to film a couple of videos because I could not decide what I wanted to do. I know that I have this Christmas album that I had started years ago, and haven't really been in it since 2011. So this was 2005. This is our dogs at the time, Haley, Sasha, and then this was my daughter's dog. It's 2005. 2006. So this kind of, if you think, where's she going with this? Why is she flipping through this? Because on my December Daily was some of your favorite things. What was it? Yeah. Oh, something that brings you joy. So these people, my daughter, my son-in-law, my at the time there were no grandkids. But anyway, my point with this is the last one I had done was 2011. Years ago, I used to do a lot of more scrapbooking. And so that's the reason this was a Christmas album. I don't really do that anymore. I'm really more into junk journaling now, or some people like to call it trash journaling, or actually making things. So I guess recycling. So, I'll also put hashtag Darcy's December Daily, and it's 2024. And if you want to see this, she does have this listed on as a link on, and where you can print it out. She does have access to it. So as I was flipping through, another thing I had thought that maybe I could do was, so here I go. I'm going to be flopping all over the place. I have these little Polaroids from an like it looks like an old-fashioned camera, but it's a newer version, the little Polaroids. This is Levi, one of our dogs. Beach. These are my favorite things. Layla the kitten, except for sometimes she's now the queen kitten, Biash. And of course, my hubby Roy, and oh, there's Roy again. And then Lucky, our other schnauzer. One of them recently passed away. I had some things that I'd cut out, some cards. So anyway, I think what I want to do, and then the other day I started making this Christmas journal out of a Costco magazine. So if you kept flipping through, it's just a Costco magazine that came, and I was going, ooh, I might be able to use some of that as the background. Yeah. So now I need to get back focused. Oh, another favorite thing of mine is to do watercolors. So I did, and I filmed this. I'll try, depending on how long this video gets. I don't want it to be super long, but I did a quick watercolor on a card, inserted it. I'd cut the watercolor pad into 4 pieces so that it would fit in here. And I wanted to incorporate this somehow, so I was thinking maybe the front of this journal, but then I may try to send this to Darcy, so we'll see. So here's what I was thinking for today, so that we don't drag this out forever, is at first I had pulled this, and this is just 12 by 12 cardstock, but I really think I want to try this one. And then I had made a pattern for like a little pocket envelope, and there's several ways, and there's a lot of people that have these out there if you're looking for different pockets to make. All I did was make a template, and then I just trace it on and cut it out. Now this is a little thicker than the stuff that my template was made out of, so I didn't fold it the right the first time. But I was going to kind of show you this because I was thinking about maybe taking the Polaroids. At first I thought about trying to make a tree, but then I thought maybe sticking them in the pocket and then putting them behind the sleeve. But another thing, I really don't like all this white. So I went over, I need to go over in the light. I can't hardly see back there right now, but I think I want to try to put washi tape or make these a little more, I mean, I guess I could write Lucky's name up there. Okay, I think that will look better. one more. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you up while I do all of those. So I'll do this last one and then we'll speed it up, fast forward. It'll be just a few seconds for you. Probably a lot longer for me. Okay, then we would take it and put it in the pocket. Let me see what we got here. So at least we can do something before I move on to... Okay, we're going to start by putting these on. So it's been super busy around here. We just had my son-in-law's retirement from the Marine Corps. I probably should have went around the edges of that a little bit.
Damn it.
Oh, Roy, I'm recording. I did just do that. And I don't know where I got these from, so these cutouts, but I did cut them out from something. And watch me put that on there crooked. Nope. Okay, we're gonna set those aside. We're gonna put the lid back on the glue, even though it feels like it's starting to get really empty. And let's see, maybe we should pull this back out. And And the reason why I folded and cut this little part out is so that you can glue this here and it keeps the pocket a little open. But there's all kinds of pockets out there. All right, let's see where this gets us. Okay, so another thing I wanted to try to get on here is this picture of all of us, well, the grandkids, my daughter, and my husband. We were at Disneyland in California, and we had either just got off the Cars ride or was going to get on the Cars ride. Don't remember. Because again, my theme was a few of your favorite things. And scrapbooking used to be years ago, but I still love playing with paper glue and paint. And the grandkids and my husband, of course, are my favorite things. So once I get all of these trimmed out, then they will all be in this little pocket. So now we've got to do something to frame this out. Nope, too much. Ooh. Okay, it's not coming to me. Let's pause. I'll put washi tape around these. Okay, I think I've got it figured out so we can get this finished up. So what I'm gonna do first is glue these down. And I was trying to keep the videos short, and I had got off on making some background papers the other day to go along with this video. So if I still need to include those, because today I finally had made the decision to, uh-oh, all I have up here is school glue and glue stick. Let's see. Good old-fashioned Elmer's glue. Which is probably what I should not be using in the scrapbook. Then I decided to just go ahead and put the card that I watercolored in here because it does have a couple of mistakes on it. And put the 2024 on that so that I'll have the year. And we went from 2011, the last page that was put in here, to 2024. Did I have that covered? I sure hope so. Let's see. Oops, I think I just bumped you, sorry. And this is one of my favorite photos. One of my favorite pastimes is painting with watercolors. Well, lately it's been acrylic, but and if you've never seen Darcy's channel, you should go watch her. She does a lot of cool stuff. And she's funny. She keeps you entertained. I think I want to give this a little bit of color. Yeah. Well, hello, Layla. Where have you been? Are you really going to get up in the middle of what I'm doing? Where have you been, Missy? Did you not hear me calling your name? Should I ignore you? Okay, and then we're gonna have a place for, oops, it's not dry, a few of our favorite things. Lucky, our dog, the grandkids, Roy, our bike rides, that's what that reminds me of, Layla the kitty, and the beach, and Levi. Okay, and then I also wanted to try to make a place for oh my gosh, what did I do with it? Well, now I don't see it. Oh no, Tammy. Some of this stuff is really old. Okay, the best of all gifts around any Christmas tree, the presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. I guess. Okay, I'm not. Oh, here it is. So now, Darcy, hashtag Darcy December Daily. If you want to join in and craft along with anybody, you could do that. And tell Darcy hi. And if you have, you know, it's free to subscribe. You could go over if you're not subscribed to her channel, you could subscribe. She really does do great videos. And trust me, I haven't been videotaping in a while. It's a lot of work. And when you start getting a little busy in your life, and then, you know, driving to appointments and taking care of other things in life, doing videos is put to the back burner. So I do apologize for that. Okay, I think I'm going to call that done so that I can get this video edited. I have a video of me painting the Christmas tree. And happy holidays 2024. Just in case you're not. And then I want to put this in here so I will remember. And then I'll put everything else up. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Darcy, for inviting me to participate in your December Daily. Maybe next year when you do it again, I can do more. But again, thank you. This is helping me get back into making some videos. So we'll see how this goes. Appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great holiday. I will try really hard to get back on and at least show you what I got finished. All right. Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a great week, great rest of your week. Happy holidays. Talk to you later. Bye.